Hello friends, this is your instructor. Today we are going to start this course with the first chapter of biochemistry, i.e. cell and its organelles. So let's learn what is cell, what are the two types of cells, what is difference between them. Then we will learn about chemistry and functions of the cell. Let's start our biochemistry journey. What is cell? The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. All organisms are composed of one or more cells. Some organisms are single-cellular, such as bacteria, protozoa, and some algae and fungi, while others are multicellular, such as human beings, animals, and plants. Remember that all cells arise only from pre-existing cells. For example, all cells of the human body are derived from a single cell, the zygote. The cell theory was proposed by Matthias Schleiden and Theodor Schwann in 1839. According to this theory, all living organisms are composed of cells, and all cells arise from pre-existing cells. There are two types of cells, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are simple, small, less complex cells that do not have a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. Bacteria and archaea are the only organisms that have prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells are larger, more complex cells that have a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. Animals, plants, fungi, and protists have eukaryotic cells. Now we will discuss the parts of a eukaryotic cell. All cells have three basic parts: plasma membrane, cytoplasm, and genetic material. The plasma membrane is a phospholipids bilayer that surrounds the cell and regulates the passage of molecules into and out of the cell. The cytoplasm is the gel-like substance that makes up the interior of the cell. The genetic material of the cell, which carries the hereditary information, is located in the nucleus. In eukaryotic cells, the nucleus is enclosed by a double membrane called the nuclear envelope. The nuclear envelope has pores that regulate the passage of molecules into and out of the nucleus. Now we will discuss biochemical importance of some cell organelles. 1. Nucleus and its membranes. The nucleus is the control center of the cell, and it contains the cell's genetic material. As mentioned above, nucleus is enclosed by a double membrane called the nuclear envelope. The nuclear envelope has pores that regulate the passage of molecules into and out of the nucleus. The nucleus is also the site of DNA replication and transcription. 2. Mitochondria and its membranes. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell, and they carry out cellular respiration to generate energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate or ATP. Mitochondria are also double membrane-bound organelles. The inner membrane of the mitochondria is folded to form cristae, which increase its surface area. This increased surface area allows for more efficient production of ATP. 3. Endoplasmic reticulum, or ER. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranes that extends throughout the cytoplasm. The endoplasmic reticulum is involved in the synthesis of proteins, lipids, and steroids. The endoplasmic reticulum can be smooth or rough. Rough ER has ribosomes attached to it, and it is involved in protein synthesis. Smooth ER does not have ribosomes, and it is involved in lipid synthesis. 4. Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus is a stack of flattened membrane-bound sacs. The functions of the Golgi apparatus are to modify, sort, and package proteins and lipids for secretion or delivery to other organelles. It receives proteins and lipids from the endoplasmic reticulum, performs post-translational modifications like glycosylation, and then sorts these molecules into vesicles for transport to their final destinations, such as lysosomes or the plasma membrane. 5. Lysosomes and lysosomal enzymes. Lysosomes are membrane-bound organelles that contain digestive enzymes. Lysosomes are involved in the breakdown of cellular waste and foreign material. 5. Cytoplasm. As mentioned earlier, cytoplasm is the gel-like substance that makes up the interior of the cell. Cytoplasm refers to everything within the cell membrane, excluding the nucleus. The fluid portion of the cytoplasm that surrounds the organelles is named cytosol. The cytoplasm is composed of water, salts, organic molecules, and cell organelles. In the next video lectures, we will learn about the cell membrane and their chemical composition, structure and function of nuclear and mitochondrial membranes, along with various methods of transport across the membrane. So make sure to watch the next video lectures. Thank you and have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.